Talk about that question that we posted today, and we're gonna post the winner. So here's the question. Okay, hear this. Someone came into my shop and they take $100 without my knowledge. They come back later with that same $100 bill and they buy $70 worth of items, and I give them back $30 and change. How much did I lose? That is the question, and this seems to have stumped a lot of people. And I said I would actually pick a winner. What I'm actually going to be giving away, I already have somebody I've selected. They're going to get a free real estate course by me, or something else, or cash. We'll talk about that, but I want to talk about the right answer for the question, because everybody's been bugging me about it. So I want to talk about what the right answer was for the question, but also kind of how it relates to stock trading and how I kind of see some people go about their oh, that's my wallet. Yeah, okay, good. How I see some people go about their trading, and even some of their businesses actually. So what I'm gonna explain is the concept of, well, let me go talk about the answer. To figure out this answer, it's very, very simple. I guess it's kind of like basic accounting, just factoring in what goes in versus what comes out. That's simply all there was to it. You got to be able, it's even for what I do with trading and like macroeconomics, if you guys are familiar with balance of payments, or even just balancing imports versus exports, it's simple balancing here. You got to figure out how much money left versus how much money came in. And now some people gave answers related to like value. That's something you got to realize, like on a balance sheet. So like $70 of merchandise is still listed as $70 of value. That's still what it's worth. So that's what we're going to count it. But anyways, $100 gets stolen from you. So to put that all in a perspective, we are now down negative $100, right? So that's negative 100. I think I'll even put it up on the screen here or something. So you get negative $100. Now he comes back and he buys $70 of items, and he gives you that $100. So he gives you back the $100. So now plus 100. So 100 left, 100 comes in. You're now at zero. You haven't really lost anything, because he took the money out, you're down the money, puts the money back in, you have it again. So what's the issue? Not only now he takes $70 of items, so you lose $70 worth of goods, and then he gave you 100, you give him 30 back in change. So you give him $30 back in cash. So simply, what is the right answer? Hi, you should get her. Yeah, woohoo! But simply put, you know, the right answer is $30, or not $30, $100. It is $70 worth of goods and merchandise and $30 worth of cash. So, oh,
card is full.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. So where was I? Where did I leave off at? I think I was talking about $100 worth of goods. So $70 worth of items and $30 worth of cash. So quite simply, it's $100 of goods. And I know there's a lot of debate and a lot of argument on this. You know, how I even got this question, my friend sent it to me. And it's funny, the friend who sent it to him, he said they're not friends anymore. So this will create a lot of enemies. This is a very complex question. Conroy, I love you. It's not 170. The answer is $100. I encourage you guys to challenge it if you want. But again, to run through the whole question again, hopefully you guys could see it's $70 worth of value of goods lost, and 30, you know, people say, oh, how much did you pay for the goods? This and whatever it was $70 lost. So $70 worth of product left the store. If he sold that for $70, that's how much revenue he would have brought in. But it's simply put, you lose because now he pretty much just robbed you for the 70 bucks in the cash. Anyways, not to go on a tangent on that, it sucks that it cut out, but really the point I even wanted to make with it, beyond just talking about what the right answer was. So there's that too. And oh, and let me give the giveaway winner. So for who's gonna win that, I took a screenshot of his profile. We're gonna, not you, what's his name? Oh, Very Superstitious One. He said you lost the cost of goods sold and thieves purchase plus an additional 30 bucks. So there you go. He answered it, the cost of the goods, and then the $30 cash. So 100. He kind of didn't say 100 flat. Some of you did. Go through the comments, and it's actually funny how many people got it wrong in the various answers we got. So I thought that was very interesting. But anyway, so Very superstitious one, you won. You're gonna get a free real estate course. We're about to actually go to Starbucks, so the real estate course is gonna begin in about 1 to 4 months. So you'll get a free real estate course, free textbooks, everything. It's gonna be like between a couple $100 value. You could either take that, or if you want, I could send you right now a $25 gift card to Amazon or Starbucks. So you could take your pick, whichever you want, man. Stay in school, you know, buy some books. Books are always good. I got this guy on my ass right now. This is...
He wants that coffee, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? But anyways, so putting that into perspective, there's that. But how I wanted to put it into perspective for you guys was to explain it in the sense of day trading, because it's such a funny question. Because if you look at it, at the end of the day, the thief came away with only $100. You know, he got the goods and the 30 bucks cash, but he stole the $100 in the first place. So it just reminded me, because it was such like a backwards question, you know, the thing about how much work. Let's see if we can pull this fat ass turn off. Oh, it's a boat, man. Do you know how to drive a boat? That is a boat right there. Wow, you should put this as a clip for Instagram. Follow Instagram, subscribe YouTube, boat driver. No, but what I was saying, it reminds me of day traders, because a lot of day traders are out there taking so many multiple steps just to come away with the same amount of money to net. It's even like penny stock traders. You're doing so much work to make the same amount of money, because if you think about it, that thief could have just took the $100 and left, ended it right there, called it a day, came up positive $100, came up on the shop owner. That's that. But what did he do? He took the money and then risked getting caught in the money itself, and goes back in there to go buy goods. And now it's not like he got more. He only got $70 worth of goods and then $30 cash. It just makes me scratch my head. But the funny part is like, so many people do that when it comes to trading stocks, when it comes to investing in real estate, when it comes to even starting a business. So that's why it was so funny, and that's why I liked it. It reminded me of you stock traders and penny stock traders and all that, forex traders. And again, I'm not saying talking shit, because even people do that with normal stocks too. You know, this even applies to the traders out there who are getting in and out of trades back and forth. You're playing the option, then you're looking at it, oh no, man, maybe I should go back in, and you're taking 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 steps to get the same net profit. So be smart is what I could finish it with. But there's the answer. Again, answer was $100. I will have another question for you guys. I will be doing another giveaway. I think I'll try to make them progressively harder. We'll give away more and more stuff, because it's actually fun. It's Christmas too. Feeling a little in the holiday spirit. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. So stay in school.